Hey everybody, how you doing today? Welcome back. Welcome back. Well, you know what this means? It's going to be our mini savings. Yay! So I have some change here from the weekend and from my first day back to work after my vacation. Oh my goodness, what a busy day. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired right now. But what are you gonna do? Gotta make a living. Gotta make a living. Okay. So let's see. We're using blue. We're gonna put $20 into this one. So let's color that in. Okay. And here's our 20. So we have 20, 40, 60. And this is going to be help to pay back my husband. I try to keep one of his savings envelopes, shall I say? I like to try to keep the, sorry, I'm trying not to yawn, topped off. So we had to use that for a few things the last time he got his check, and I just want to get him replenished. So the reason it was kind of a crazy day today, while I get all these out and we can get started, was one of my supervisors. As you know, well, most of you know that I'm a server. And one of my supervisors was being a host and seating people. And I am not trying to be mean here, but he needs to go back and get some training. I don't know if a lot of people, you guys know, a lot of people know this kind of information, but he triple sat me, all within like 5 minutes. Then I didn't even get to all of them yet, and he sat me 2 more tables. And I'm like, duh. I looked at who's supposed to be our host. She's very sweet. And I said, you have got to stop this. I need time to get caught up. And she's like, Mary, it's not me. It's our supervisor. And I'm like, oh, that explains a lot. So I couldn't, because he kept me behind all the time, I just could not get the time to tell him to hold on. So I had to wait till it calmed down. And I talked to him. And this is not the first time he's done this. I don't think he likes to have people waiting in the lobby. And I'm like, if you just tell people that there's a wait, because I was the only one in that area. We have 2 restaurants. So 3 or 4 girls were in the main restaurant, and I was in like a separate one. And I was the only one there, and there's, I don't know, 15, 20 tables there. It's got to be more than 15. Anyway, doesn't matter. So normally if you can kind of feed people through, you know, you can keep up on them. At one point, I just wanted to close the register, cry, and go home. I was so frustrated and so behind. And 2 girls came over and they were trying to help me, which I appreciated greatly. They greeted some of the tables. They took their orders. 2 of them at the same time. Mary, we have orders for you. And I put my hands up and I'm like, wait! Don't say anything. I have to put this order in. I need to concentrate. And I started to laugh and I'm like, wait a minute. And they're just, Mary, are you okay? Are you okay? I said, I will be. Just let me get this order in. So it was just first day back from vacation. And to walk into that, it was just chaotic. And then my bussers were all in the other restaurant, same floor, like 20 feet away from each other. But after everybody left, all my tables were dirty. I'm like, where's the hell? So I started clearing the tables. I had to close out my tickets. I finally told one of them, I'm like, look, I need help over here. I need you to start helping me bus tables. And he's like, okay, Miss Mary, okay, Miss Mary. So he did, thank goodness. He was, oh, what a gem. But it was a whirlwind of a day. It was not a good day to go back to work. But that's okay. But the downside to that is because people didn't understand what was going on, they just thought I was ignoring them or something because I couldn't get to them quickly. There was a couple of people that left me $1 or left me nothing. And that's where I was getting frustrated because now he's starting to mess with my income. And that's what I told him. I said, you're messing with my income, so you can't keep doing this. And he does it to other people too. It's not just me. So one table, he thought that the food took too long. Okay, it probably took 25 minutes, which that is longer than usual. You know, most restaurants try to do 15 to 20, and I get that. But I looked at the ticket time and everything, and I'm like, this really isn't all that long. But he wanted to comp their food. Okay, so I go to the table and I let them know, hey, he's going to comp your food. But I guess that's not necessary. You know, we're willing to pay for it. It's fine. And I said, you know, if he wants to comp it, let him comp it. It's fine. So he's like, well, I want to leave you a tip. I said, okay, all right, well, let me close out one way and then I'll bring you like a little bit of amount on a check. And he says, okay, that's fine. So I did it wrong. It closed out the whole ticket. So I told him, I said, hey, I just rang in a drink. It's like 3 something. He says, that's fine. He left me a $30 tip. I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, are you sure? He says, oh yeah. He says, you did very well. You took care of us. I appreciate that. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I said, thank you so much. So, you know what? Even though you're having a bad day, and even though I was frustrated because people didn't understand what was going on, he made up for it. That one table kind of made up for it, and it made my day. You know, so even though you're going through something terrible in a day or frustrating in a day, there's always something that you can look at it and say, that's okay. This is what made my day, you know? So I don't know. I try to look at the bright side. Okay, I'm so sorry. How much money do we have today? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. Okay, let's get started. So I have my cards, and I may have to make change throughout this. We'll see how it goes. And I got my die. So we have my challenge with the little turtles, and this is on my Etsy. My Groovy is on my Etsy. I keep wanting to say Epsy. I don't know why. My Groovy is out there, as well as my Flight of the Butterflies. This one is by Liz and Les. This one is by GPS Odds and Ends, and this one is by Hands and Bands. Right, let's get started. 2. 1, 2. Oh, card. 5. Right. 3. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday, though. Ooh, another 3. Ooh, another 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That goes over here. This goes over there. What did I leave off? Die? Okay, we'll pick a card. 2. We're winging it, people. We're winging it. Yeah. 3 again. All right. 4. Okay, where are we going? I think I just did that one, but that's okay. Let's see if I have ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Okay, so I need to put 2 in number 1. Card. 2 more in number 1. Another one in number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, here. This goes over there. Okay. My board is getting a little curvy. I need something. 4. I need a 6. 2 more. Oh, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 4. Wow. That was a 1. And 5. I got one more chance to get a 6. What do you think? Oh, nope. Huh. Okay, so each one of these excuse me, each one of these is meant for something, so long term on this one doesn't get anything today. Alright, then we have our fall. It got 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're doing apples. Each one of these is worth 3. So we're going to color this apple in. And we're going to color a wee little bit on that one. Right? Because yeah. Yes. Alright. Okay, now we have the butterflies, I think is here. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each one is worth 4. So I need purple. Purple. Okay, we're gonna get another color. I wonder if yellow will show up. I just need to do 4, a half, right? 4, 5, yeah, a half. Okay. So this one, when I finish, is supposed to be $54. Okay. My groovy gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $10. Ooh. This one's going to be going in birthdays, adult birthdays. Okay, green, right. So, 10, each one is 5. I guess we'll do this happy face. Wow. That's bad. And we'll do this little guy here. It's fine. Okay, this one goes in here, and right. I'm trying not to count because I want to be kind of surprised at the end. Okay, so this one is going to be Liz, 6, 7, 8. Each one I have as 5, so what do I do with my yellow? That's 3, so that's 2. Let's get some pink in there. Alright, this one I have to count because I'm already messed up. So that 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, so I have to do a decent one for 5, and then we'll do part of this one. That'll work. Okay, game plan. Okay, and then our last one is our turtles, which got 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Ooh, we're almost done with this one. I'm excited. This one is going to go for car maintenance stuff. And I should save $40 when I'm done with this one. And we are getting close. Okay. I need to change out this one or tape it, one of the two. Let's tape it. Let's tape. Because it kind of annoys me when I'm trying to do something. Could have done a better job. That's okay. And I keep getting this one caught. Was it Jessica that kept getting that? Was it a $5 bill that had tape all over it? So, Jessica from Odds and Ends, GPS Odds and Ends. I just feel like that one's haunting me. Okay. Well, that's it, everybody. Ooh, that's feeling kind of, it's getting kind of beefy. It doesn't feel so flat anymore. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, and I'm starting something new in October. I haven't started, but I'm going to start tracking my expenses, what I spend money on. So, I have my receipts. I need to get out my, I think I'm going to do a spreadsheet, but I think I'm just going to start it out on just a notebook for now, until I kind of decide what it is that I want to do. Okay, so I have some new challenges on the horizon. I was going to do a video on a couple of them, but I actually did video it, but I think I'm going to hold off because I have a couple more I want to finish and launch at the same time. So there's that. Okay, I think that's it. I think it's going to be put this thing away and go to bed. Thanks everybody for joining me. It has been a wonderful time with you, sharing time with you, and have a wonderful night. Thank you. Bye everybody.